Hey there, friends. I'm excited once again to be participating in Pennsylvania Interfaith Power and Light's Bike and Hike Month. Coming up in May, PAIPL is inviting its supporters and folks who are new to its vision to get out and hike or bike. For me, this journey started several years ago. I was a new campus minister and I happened to meet Professor John Brockup here at Penn State University. And John mentioned that he annually took a group of riders from State College to Washington, D.C. to advocate for climate justice. John is a person of faith, and John would invite other people of faith to join him, an interfaith pilgrimage of sorts, to speak with our elected officials, to talk about how much people of faith care about the environment, and to enjoy the experience of riding together. Over the years, the trip has evolved to be kind of a DIY kind of thing. Each May, participants are invited to bike or hike in place to learn more about their community, to advocate for climate justice in their own context, and to connect with their civic leaders to talk about how important it is to take care of creation, to take care of the earth. I love the way PAIPL allows us to come together to advocate for this earth, and the way that it reminds us of the ways that we are linked together, people of faith who care about climate change and who care about advocating for an earth that is a healthy place to live. This sort of thing is important for a number of reasons. I'm particularly passionate because I have 3 kids. It's important for me to leave them an earth that is healthy and will allow them to live healthy and long-lasting lives. Here in Pennsylvania, the warming climate has also led to a significant uptick in tick-borne illnesses, including Lyme. I was one of the many Pennsylvanians to get Lyme's disease in the last few years, and it was not fun at all. As an avid hiker, biker, disc golfer, a lot of my favorite things are in the Pennsylvania woods. And with the amount of ticks, it's almost a given now with the changing climate that you will get Lyme at some point in your life. Having traveled a little bit, I also know how climate disproportionately affects those who have less. And as someone who's fairly fortunate to live here in central Pennsylvania, I want to speak up for those who do not often have a voice. My faith compels me to do that, so I am an ordained Mennonite minister, and I believe that my faith has called me to care for those who are marginalized, to speak up for those who do not have a voice, and to emphasize a need for more equality and more passion for those who do not have what they need to live. I love riding my bike, but having a reason in May to make sure that I'm getting out, to make sure that I am getting back into shape after the winter months, it's really fun to be able to do this PAIPL ride. I'm planning to post videos along the way to share my story, to share what I learn as I go along, and I hope you follow along. I'm not sure where this journey will take me. I am looking forward to getting out and exploring my little part of central Pennsylvania. I love the community connection and connectivity of our past trips. There's something about the pace of a bicycle that allows people to enter into conversation and dialogue that wouldn't normally. I'm hoping to ride with some other people from central Pennsylvania during the month of May as well, to hear their stories, to share their stories, and to talk about why we ride our bikes, why we care for the earth, and maybe I'll even get in a hike or two. We'll see. One great element to hiking and biking is that it gets you far more plugged into what's happening in your local community, in your local context. You get to see and feel and experience, even waving at people as you go by allows you to connect with your neighborhood and to connect with the world in a way that you can't do when you're in a car. On my calendar is a trip to a minor league baseball team. I have done this a number of times in the past years, and I'd also like to get in some local rides here. Last year I picked up a mountain bike, and I want to get some mountain bike miles in as well, not just specific to my road bike. Once again, thanks so much for joining me. Thanks in advance for supporting the work of Pennsylvania Interfaith Power and Light. They are an organization made up of people of all faith traditions who advocate on behalf of planet Earth from a faith-based perspective. Thank you so much for your support, and thank you for following along in this journey. You can follow on my YouTube channel at Ben Weidman. I'll be posting on my Facebook and Instagram pages as well, and also using the PAIPL bike website. You can learn more about the PAIPL bike trip and its riders by checking out this link. Thanks.